a second. Just hold your horses, okay? Remember this guy named Conan? Not Conan O'Brien, but Conan out in Oakland, California. He listens to us on Green 960. And we talked to him back in January. He said he was making an album to protest Karl Rove's new book that is getting a lot of play today. You know, somebody ought to just, I don't know, do something weird to Karl Rove. I don't know, put squirrel testicles in his morning coffee or something. What a freak. And Conan said if he could raise the money, he was going to come out with an album. He joins us now from Oakland. Hey, Conan.
Hey, Mike.
So what happened?
Well, we did it. Quite frankly, a lot due to your help. Thank you very much. We had the record release yesterday, which the end goal was to release the record the week before his book. Yeah. And we did it.
Yeah, I understand he's making the morning talk shows tomorrow morning, at least I think on NBC tomorrow morning.
Well, he gets Matt Lauer, and I get you, and I think I get the better part of that personally.
Well, I just, I get so tired of the hand jobs these people give each other. Karl Rove and Matt Lauer and Karl Rove. It's disgusting. Karl Rove was responsible for helping direct the most criminal administration in recent U.S. history. And he writes a book, and these TV freaks just fawn all over him to give him airtime. What's up with that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, instead of being hung for treason, he gets to go around and collect $25,000 speaking fees. Everywhere he goes.
Tell me about your album. Oh, by the way, Conan, it's hanged, not hung.
Oh, I always, you know what? I always get that. I always get that wrong, unfortunately.
I know. But my English teacher said your clothes are hung in the closet, but Karl Rove is hanged from a tree.
Interestingly enough, though, I got it right in the song.
Oh, did you?
Which one of the lines is, "We think you should be hanged."
That's great. Tell us now. How did you went into a studio? You have your own studio. What did you do?
Well, what we have is
where'd you get the money?
Well, that's one of the most amazing things about this whole thing is that it was funded entirely by donations and pre-orders of $20 or less. Yeah. And when you think about what it costs to actually make a record, even a digital download and a record package like we have here, that's impressive. Yeah. Considering how many people are unemployed, considering how tight money is, considering how many disasters that we've had, it's something of a minor miracle. And the last week that we were doing the fundraising, I kind of felt like Jerry Lewis with the telethon, with the tie coming off, and the Andrews sisters are coming up next.
The Andrews sisters. Oh my God! So you produced it in Oakland?
Yeah. So it's 13 different bands. They're not all from Oakland or San Francisco. They're from all around the Pacific Northwest, from Wisconsin. What's interesting is the response, starting from just being this thing that I was going to do myself, like I was going to make a one-off band and release a record called Courage and Consequence, to being not only did other people want to be involved, but there's way too many people to have one band, and it just made more sense to do it as a compilation. And I've, of course, by this being my little vinyl child, have listened to it quite a bit. It's really good. All these songs are really excellent songs, and everybody really brought to overuse a sports analogy, the A game against Old Turd Blossom. And it came together through these small dollar donations. We had this amazing package. I don't know if you familiar with Danny Hellman, who used to do the Screw magazine. Yeah. And did stuff for Mad. He did the cover, which is a parody of Karl Rove's cover. What's interesting is in the book, they kind of crop him so you can't see his double chins. Right. And it's a sort of, the kind of things that they always do in those kinds of things. You're doing with your album, obviously, what The Nation did with Sarah Palin's book Going Rogue, and they came out with Going Rouge.
that was a compilation of pieces written by maybe 15 different columnists and political writers around the country during the campaign. And they got Going Rouge out right about the time Going Rogue came out. And I don't know what the sales have been or the success has been, but it sounds like you've done the same.
That was literally a direct inspiration for what we did. The only difference being instead of essayists from the nation, we have bands with names like Lambs of Abortion and Cold Lake. But nonetheless.
Hold on a second. I got to do some commercials. We'll come back and talk a little bit more. All right? Hold on just a second. We're talking with Conan from Oakland, California. You can check this album out. Go to karlrovebook.net. Karl Rove. And for you people that spell Karl, it's with a K. karlrovebook.net.